The Vegas Strip, the brightest place on the planet. The planet, the brightest place on the Vegas Strip. It's time to win the table. The driver's table, that is. One, two, three, 4, 5 lights. And we're racing in Suzuka. He's got a whole load of Josh Mills right behind him, and Mills gone! Wow! Into the chicane to win the Suzuka Grand Prix. He's got to do it. Oh, this is getting naughty, it's getting silly! It's Thursday night at SimRacingHub, and we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. You are looking at the Strip. A mirage of the mirage, casino and resort that is playing the Beatles Cirque du Soleil show. But we're not interested in that tonight. No, we are interested in round 15 of the SimRacingHub World Championship. 50 laps around this 6-kilometer, 17-turn boring circuit. As Glenn Cooper has already said, 2 even more boring DRS zones and 3 boring tires and another SimRacingHub World Championship. Good evening, we have ourselves a moon tonight here at SimRacingHub. We're finally in the dark, Janos. No rain, but then again we are in the desert, Las Vegas, Nevada. I am Matt Hartley, and alongside me here tonight for 50 exhilarating crash-filled laps is Janos Magasrevy.
Good evening, everyone. Hopefully today everybody can hear what I'm saying. Yes, this will be the first time we
Hopefully
race
not, actually.
Yeah, some people may hate what I say, but it will be the first time we race in this big style layout here in Las Vegas Strip Circuit. If it goes like the mini races on Tuesday, then we're in for a show tonight.
It's going to be hopefully a good show. Hopefully there'll be more than 5 cars running around at the end. We're already into qualifying, actually, so a little bit later here today. Well, you know, we were gambling at the casino, so what do you expect? We made our way up to the booth, we lost all the money, and we are going to see, is Riera on board a lap? I see him coming down one of the ginormous straights here. I think it's just like every year they get crazier and crazier how straight they can be. And he goes P1, a second faster than Josh Mills already with a 27.3, Janos Riera. Montero, he is coming down through the final part, section 2. 27.2! Look at that. So we came just live at the right time because Montero has to win here tonight to keep the championship alive. And that's not a bad way to start by 0.08 of a second.
Yeah, he actually had the best time in practice, 126.7 he recorded. Riera is pretty much in finishing mode. He knows that he can finish in the points in a couple more races and he's still gonna clinch the championship.
A boring way to live, but it's a winner's way to live. So Lionel Ansett jumps just ahead of his teammate, so they're a full second off the pace, but Red Bull 3-4 currently. And then we have the Greek, the first Greek. So Turis Sturgiu, if that's how we pronounce it right, in the RB. Is he going to bring the RB team some points here tonight? He's usually driving the Williams. He's in the Visa scam car tonight. Will he get some points?
He's been showing great pace. In practice, he was very quick. In fact, he has the 6th fastest time during the practice. So
is this what you tell me that you have the 5th one? We might get to see
the first point. No. We might get to see the first points for Racing Bulls this year with 4 races to go.
Watching on board with Sanabria here. He's, I think he's starting the lap. Honestly, I'm still fully learning this circuit. I'm mostly watching the casinos, been there, been there. But we're down one of the straights here. Oh, he's going to go into the pits. And the pit lane here is atrocious. So it's going to be very, very
whoever
interesting
decided
to
to make this track forgot to paint the lines properly. So drivers have been asking me left and right, where do we go when we exit the pits and all of that. So you just use common sense. You just stay on the left. Don't just jump in front of any cars coming. But I'm afraid these walls are... they're not like the Monaco walls where you can just brush them and somehow survive. These ones is like they hook the car to the wall and all the parts start flying out. So yeah, the crashes are being insane since the practice.
And some people might ask, why will we see a safety car here tonight, Janos? After
we
the
tried
testing
that
of the safety car.
Yeah, we tried on Tuesday and it crashed the server. So no, this will be as raw as it gets. It's like racing back in the 60s.
No safety car.
No safety car.
It's
no
still,
safety
it's still
at all.
funny that R Factor still hasn't figured that out, huh? Like it's been how many years?
No, I think it's more of a track issue. Some of the tracks are much better than this. In fact, I think the track lights don't work properly either. So they're gonna rely on the actual game information and the dash display and all of that. But the track lights are we can trust them on this track.
We're really bringing you tonight a very high quality broadcast, and
Yes.
if you are looking to sponsor SimRacingHub, like, subscribe, and go to simracinghub.com. We will try our best in the booth to at least keep this entertaining. Glenn Cooper called this circuit boring. In fact, Mr. Cooper wants us to race around Singapore instead. Is he out of his bloody mind? Because that track is 62 laps, 12 laps longer than this. It's 10 seconds a lap longer than this. That's 28 minutes of my time that's going to be spent wasted. So I like this circuit. We're not racing Singapore.
Absolutely not. No, in fact, I think next year we might replace this one with something more entertaining like Mugello or one of those tracks that have been sidelined for years. Could be Nürburgring as well. Like a proper racetrack.
That would be good. Yeah, these street circuits with their massive straights seem to be getting a little bit crazy. We're just waiting for, in real life, we're waiting for just a really huge accident, unfortunately, to really calm this down. That's what I think Nico Rosberg said, that he was glad that he doesn't race in Formula 1 anymore because these street tracks just terrify him. I see Riera really, really slidey by the middle section of the lap, sliding all over the place. I'm still learning the corners, and there was turn 12.
86 thousandths of a second, so he's not too far behind Montero. There's only 2 minutes left to go.
But this is turn 12, sorry, so he's going to clip the curve on the inside. Oh, just run on those guys on the outside. Now we're going to run all the way down to the start-finish straight. The Vegas Strip.
There's Caesar's Palace.
Taco
It's
Bell.
probably the best part of the track, this one. And it is a
exactly.
straight. So we have 19 drivers. We're missing a couple of replacements tonight. We have the two Ferraris are actually replacement drivers. They are one of Rego. Okay, I see him there. He's in P7, and Aaron Rabi in P8. So we have a completely new Ferrari team. Oh, Argenis escaping.
Yeah,
so he's done.
Yeah, because he's gone. Because he was in the pit lane, right? And he escaped.
Isn't
that allowed?
I think that's it for him. Well, he doesn't have enough time to set another
No,
lap.
he's trying. I don't think he does either.
Okay.
But he's trying to go again. It's minute 18. I mean, he's going to have to put a world record lap here on the out lap, and he's got Aaron Rabi right in front of him, so he's going to have traffic on his hot lap anyway. You may as well just park this. I don't see any way this is going to work out, but Valencet improves. He's only 0.8 of a second behind it now. Oh, Riera's in the wall!
That's
And
it
there you
for
go.
him. Well,
Now you park it. And is he going to be a yellow? Is he going to be in the way
there's
for
a
anybody?
Yellow there. Like anybody cares about yellow flags in
Oh,
this
there's a
one.
wing. There's going to be a wing on the circuit, though.
Nah, he's gonna have to escape now. There's no pointing. Oh, there's another spinner there.
That's
Racing Bull.
Sergio.
Mhm.
So he went. Oh, and he's going to hit the wing. Oh, this is getting messy already here tonight. This actually is
He's
going to be a
able to
fantastic
continue.
broadcast.
Yeah,
It's,
no, I'm sure it's gonna be entertaining for the wrong reasons, but yeah.
Look at these times. 28.3, 4.4, 5.5.
Oh yeah.
In the middle. It's
so
crazy close.
you're right. Gap to next. Look at that. Wow.
Outrageous. Never seen something like that. Even the poles, like 800ths of a second, Montero does what he needed to do. And you know, sometimes where you start and there's like a long run to turn one. Well, here there's not. Here it's like you start the race and then there's a crazy tight hairpin immediately, and it's just like I don't really know who invented that one.
Well, you know, there's
yeah.
another one. I think it's Singapore. It's very close to turn one, the start-finish line.
Yeah,
at least there's
not
more
quite
runoff area.
This is very much like somebody saw the La Source hairpin in Spa and thought, let's do it the other way.
It's very hard to come up with a track layout on a city like Las Vegas. I mean, everything is squared. You know, the roads are all squared, so you gotta make up turns out of nowhere.
Well, you don't have to. You could just like not race
Let's
here.
just make
and you
four
could race on a circuit,
and you're good.
Yeah, you could just race on a racing track instead of
a square
a street. Yeah, this is and it's a counterclockwise circuit too, which is another strange one. So it's the front right tire, I guess. Is it actually even the front, or is it going to be the rears that are going to be more upset around here?
I mean, the track looks quite fast, so maybe the front right is going to be affected. It's not too much start and stopping like in Baku. So the session is over, and Ezequiel Montero's just recorded at 1:26.
Ooh, that's a nice time. 26.998. It's a lovely when you drop under a 127, because he gets to go home tonight and say that he ran a 126.
The only one in the 26.
So there we go. So Ezequiel Montero puts the Mercedes on pole. Riera is on P2 in the Aston Martin. Lalancet starting the Red Bull 3-4 sandwich. That's going to be very, very interesting at the start. Sotiris Sturgio hangs on to 5th place. Great performance from him. Ahead of Alejandro Sanabria. The 2 Ferraris, Arago and Rabi. Double R for Arago, double A for Rabi. Double O for Cooper in P9 for the McLaren. And Darren Fisher all the way down in P10 in the Haas. He'll be a little bit disappointed, I think, with that.
All right, let you run through the rest of the order here while I check for penalties.
So in P11, my favorite position, and one of my favorite drivers, Stephen Bronerson, is going to be in the second Visa Cash App car. The Kick Sauber team, again, just 12 and 13, neck and neck, right next to each other. There's actually a full 1.2 seconds. Whoa, time difference between them, but somehow they still managed to qualify next to each other. It's just like the server doesn't understand a situation where they wouldn't be next to each other.
Yeah.
Double O for the captain, John Cook. The lead Alpine here tonight because he has Jazz Whitfield joining this series. Is this the first time for Jazz?
No, he's actually raced before, and I think he's actually serving a Yeah, he has to serve a penalty too. 2 spots. I gotta check what was the reason. Maybe he didn't return to the pits after the checker flag.
So there's going to be 2 Alpines. Captain is leading his less experienced teammate around here today. Cliff Van Leeuwen, the 13-letter juggernaut in the Williams, is P16. O-double-T-O. He's a glutton for punishment, isn't he, really? He just, starting at the back on a circuit where there's guaranteed that there's going to be crashes.
He wants to have fun.
I would give him a 1% chance of making the end of this race. And Ricardo Senior in P18, I mean, we already know he's a stud. He got himself that point on that last lap.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best highlights of the year, no doubt about that. That was at Hockenheimring, wasn't it, I believe?
Yeah, a couple of races ago. Can actually look at that while we go through the well, he's not in the top 10, but yeah, he got points recently. Actually, let me just go quickly and check that. He got points in... Where is our friend? Ricardo Senior. Wow. Can't even find him. Okay, there it is. Yes, it was Hockenheim. It's his only point this season.
No, not his only point. His first point of the year. No, not having any of that. No, don't put my boy down. We got some points.
Right,
that was
right.
Who's in P10 in the Drivers' Championship?
I will go through that right now. Let's go through the season standings. Alright, so we have leading the championship are Janis Riera, who's about to clinch his 5th title. If he comes in first, obviously he wins. But if Montero doesn't win tonight, he is the champion. So, Ezequiel Montero, of course, in 2nd place, and then Josh Mills is in 3rd. We have Richard Walcott, who's missed half of the season, and he's in P4. And we have the other Red Bull of Jean-Pierre Lalancet in P5, Alejandro Sanabria in P6, Glenn Cooper is in P7, Oro Acosta in P8, Dejan Kovacic in P9, and I'm still in P10 somehow with 4 races to go.
Who's behind you? Who do we need? Who
I think it's Juan Orrego and Sean Higgins. I have a couple of drivers that are very close now. Sean has the same amount of points, but he doesn't have any podiums.
Juan Orrego is driving
32, 29. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the night where I lose this place. Yeah.
Juan Orrego is driving the Ferrari here tonight,
Yep.
as opposed to the McLaren that he drove the last few times.
Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be from now to the end of the year probably. So let's go through the team standings as well. So leading the championship, it's Mercedes-AMG Petronas with 324 points. Second is Aston Martin Aramco with 292 points. Third place for Red Bull Racing, only 1 point behind the Aston Martin team. So this championship is actually more interesting than the Drivers' Championship so far. So we have a 3-way fight to the end most likely. In P4 we have McLaren F1 closely followed by Scuderia Ferrari in P5, only 4 points between the two. P6 belongs to Monogram Haas F1 team, 7th to Stake F1 team Kick Sauber, 8th to BWT Alpine F1, 9th place to Williams Racing, and still with 0 points, the credit card team Visa Cash App Racing Bulls F1 team.
Today's the day. Today's the day. You're going to get some points here today. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it might not even be Sergio that gets the points. My boy, Broderson in P11. We're going to get some points here today. Double point scoring. Double the points. Double the credit card penalties. We're going to get
double
some
the
points
interest
on the board tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Triple the interest. We'll be 3 times as interested in that team. You know what they say? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, if Riera wins tonight, I think he'll literally just stay in Vegas and we won't see him the rest of the season. I don't think he'll race again. I think he will just
he can
walk off into the sunset.
He can do that, yeah. He can do that. But it will be a shame if that happens to the team's championship. Oh, there's some Aston Martin crashing. There's like 2 pieces of the car left. So we have 19 cars. Let's see if we can figure out who's not here tonight. So we have 2 Aston Martins, I think. Do we have Cliff?
Williams? Only one Williams.
One
isn't
Williams.
Oh no, Gonzalez is
Tony,
there now.
yeah.
He joined, so he.
Is Higgins here? Yes. Let's see. Red Bull. We have Josh. We have Lalancet. We have the 2 Ferraris. Otto is here. Who are we missing? Brotherson is here. John Cook, yes. I think we're missing.
Offenheim?
Yeah, he's replaced by Sotiris tonight. So the ones that were not going to show up tonight was Richard Walcott, Bill Worrell. They're both replaced. Jeff and Jacobo Cardoso, they're all replaced. So there's someone that didn't say anything. He's not showing up.
Oh, it's Kovacic. It's the second half.
Kovacic there. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna show up. Yeah. He didn't wake up on time or something because he's in Slovenia, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be a 19-car race.
No,
not worth it. Yeah,
not worth it for this
one. It would have been good to know. But yeah, I think it's probably
Haas in the constructors because Fisher's down there right now. So is somebody gonna be able to jump over them?
I think it's in P6. Yeah, they are P6, but they are well ahead of P7, like 40 points ahead. Should be fine.
Should be fine. We will try and kick Janos out of P10 tonight.
Yeah, I think so. This is the night. This is the night where it happens. Alright, so let me just set the starting grid. I gotta move. Yes, Whitfield. He's in P16. So he's moving
So
down
just to be
to
clear,
18.
so Riera won't get a penalty for escaping in the pit lane.
No, it was
correct?
okay. You can do it in the pit lane. Alright.
It's all for nothing. If anything, it just shook his confidence more because he tasted the wall, which is always a fun way to then go into the race, knowing that you just put the car in the wall and you have 50 laps that you have to go around and avoid that happening again.
Alright, let's set the grid. And we are ready to roll here in Las Vegas.
These are the type of
Richard
circuits
Haney
where
just left the serve. Here we go.
he's gone.
Here's where the problems start.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
But
Now we wait.
if we were smart and we went to warm up, we could see what tires they were going to go on.
I see most of the guys running the soft compound. I don't know if this track is really harsh on the tires.
It's only 50 laps too, and most of it is in a straight line. So, I would think that to be honest with you, it should be a 1 or 2 stop race here.
Yeah, it should. It's the
What about
softest
the,
compounds though, but yeah.
What about the
never
pit delta?
know.
I'm assuming is it one of those where it comes out about turn 6?
No,
Does it
this
come out of the pits?
I think it's similar to Canada. It just joins there in turn 2. Yeah, well, hopefully there's no craziness at the pit exit because there's no pit exit line. All right, we're giving Richard Haney a chance here to rejoin.
Don't take it. Just take the evening off. It's better. Listen, we could sit here for 28 more minutes and still finish this race before the Singapore Grand Prix would be finished. So.
Yeah, that's a never-ending track. Richard is in Discord, so I suppose his computer didn't crash. Okay, he's coming back. Okay.
He's not going to miss this one. All the way down in P12. He's going to be right in the thick of the action into that incredible turn 1.
I gotta get my replay game going tonight.
Yeah, you
that
need it.
That start is gonna be it's from so many angles.
Just going to watch from the 2 Red Bulls. I got a feeling that Mills and Lalanset might have something to do with something that happens if it does.
All right.
OTT might have something to say about it too.
Dajan just showed up.
He has joined us.
He's in Discord. Let's see.
Full grid?
He just put a sleepy emoji there. No, I don't think he's gonna show up. Waiting over here for. Let me just restart the warm up quickly, and they can do another few more laps before Richard joins.
Once again, just a very high quality broadcast that we do here at SimRacingHub. If you are interested in sponsoring us, paying us lots of money, please join, SimRacingHub.com, like and subscribe. Janos will put the little graphic on at some point tonight. He has to remember to do that at least once every week.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you need to practice in between.
Alright, I just restarted the warm-up before these guys go crazy. Oh, we're gonna get cold. Cold in the desert here.
In the middle of the night. What is the temperature right now in Las Vegas, Nevada? Let's take a look at that because I'm sure it is going to be blisteringly
not too
hot.
bad. It's
Even
actually 18 degrees. Track temperature is 14. Yeah, because we're racing at night, and yeah, the tires are gonna be the story probably with these lower temperatures.
In the real Las Vegas, Nevada, it is 34 degrees currently. Even at nighttime, so many a story that we will not share here tonight about my times in Las Vegas. I did go for my bachelor party.
And
you
picked the best city for that.
The hangover. Yeah.
You did.
Very similar.
Did you lose a tooth?
Yeah. No
face
tooth.
tattoos.
No tooth.
Alright, waiting for Richard to give us the green light. I think he's
I will say that
setting up.
one of my posse was wearing came out wearing a a white suit with a red velvet interior. And we knew right away that he was going to get searched at any club or casino that we went to that evening, and that is exactly what happened. So we will see if all these drivers can make it around the crazy first turn. I mean, it's not even just one turn, it's kind of a complex where the lead car might even be out of the complex before the back markers have even got into the complex. It's so tight. So we'll see how many we're going to lose. The minis, you did say, were a little chaotic.
Chaotic. It's a small word, I think, compared to what I saw.
Bits of car flying all over the place.
Yeah, it was horrible. Okay, I want to see if the grid is set up correctly. Let me set the order right now. I think it is, or maybe I didn't. Oh well.
Good enough.
It's good enough.
So long as Janos Magasrevy is not
go with it
up there. So here's what we're gonna go with for the Las Vegas Grand Prix, round 15, and possibly the last round where we do have two people fighting for the championship. Is Josh Mills even eliminated yet?
I think he is. Yes, I think he's out of contention after last race.
Two-way fight. So Ezekiel Montero needs to win here tonight, is on pole. Best chance to do that is by starting on pole at a street circuit, although this one has lots of straights.
Second for Argenis Riera, closely following his nemesis.
In third place, Jean-Pierre Lalancette, JPL. He's third on the grid. That's a really good qualifying for him. Can he nibble at the front two going into turn one?
And he outscores his teammate in P4, Josh Mills, for the second Red Bull.
Soteris Sturgio is in P5, all the way live from Greece. It is about Friday in Greece right now.
For sure. In the second Mercedes is Alejandro Sanabria in P6.
Juan Arrego, double R for Arrego. He is driving the Ferrari here tonight.
His teammate Aaron Rabi also replacing Bill Whirl. He's in P8.
Glenn Cooper already bored here tonight in P9.
He has to go straight to the casinos right after the race and forget about this one. In P10 we have Darren Fisher for the Haas F1 team.
Stephen Broderson in my favorite position, P11.
The second of two Greeks, Tony Mitsalis in the Williams.
The first of the two Kick Sauber cars is next. I think Sean Higgins is actually showing this first one.
We have the
so
captain.
That means that Haney is at the back now.
He's Haney at the back, yeah. The captain, John Cook, is at P14.
Great starting position for him. Jazz Whitfield, P15.
Cliff Van Leeuw Ward in the other Williams in P16.
Oh, double TO! Let's go! Acosta in P17.
P18 belongs to the other Aston Martin, Ricardo Senior.
And here is the Hainster. Ricky Haney will make the start of the race, will start from P19. And how many people will he see in the wall?
Oh my God,
be the big
he's
question.
the one that has to avoid the most people. So we have already people at the grid waiting for the last cars.
So we will see if the light sequence does go off without a hitch.
I did test that and it worked fine, so I'm not expecting an issue with that. Let's see. Mark replay.
Gonna go on board with one of these many Red Bull cars, 3, 4, and 5, to see if anybody can make a pass into turn one. We are going to go live from Las Vegas, Nevada, for round 15 of the SimRacingHub World Championship. We've got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're racing here in the evening. A terrible start for Montero. He barely moved. Riera's already in P1. Mills is trying to go on the outside. There's already a crash. I think Lalancette drove into his teammate. The 2 Red Bulls, as predicted, already crashed into each other. Did everybody else make it round? I do think they did.
It looks
but
like
somehow
they are all intact. There's some green car at the
yes,
back.
it's Costa, I think, is in the wall, which we again predicted as well.
Too bad for Otto.
We kind of knew that was coming.
But
I'm seeing Broderson.
His car seems okay though, Costa.
Broderson's up to P10. He passed Cooper. There's a big train of cars back up into the front. So Montero's back in the lead. How did Montero get in the lead? He had a terrible start. What the heck happened there?
Not really sure. We're gonna get to see the replays after a couple of laps here. Let's see. Let's look at the positions gain after the start.
So we're all the way down the field. We got the two. We got a pass going here on the inside. Ricardo Senior's up to P15. So he's having a good run, but he's got all over the back of him. He's got Jazz Whitfield in the Alpine, who's going to try and go around the outside. We'll get to the tires as well, but it's going to be one of those races, Janos, where we're going to be trying to figure out everything all race long.
I don't have the paper with me, so I'm leaving that one up to you. So from P1 to P8, it's still the same as the start.
Oh, Higgins in the wall. Oh, he's off. He's still going. He looks like he was just tapped on the back there, and he slid wide, but he's going to keep on going. He's going to drop all the way down to P17 as we go back to the front. So we're going to have to really watch that replay of what exactly happened, and how did Montero A, get back in the lead, and B, how did he take off?
Yeah, I think we have to watch it from Josh's cockpit view, and also we can look at Acosta's start of the race and the first few turns, because he went all the way down the field.
So a crazy start. I do think the two Red Bulls had collided with each other, as we kind of suggested may happen.
Already pulling a lead there, Montero.
We've got the captain is falling down the order so fast I can't even click on his name, so he must be off the circuit. He is.
Yep.
So the captain's down in P18.
Somehow we have all 19 cars still racing after that lap one.
Look at this train. P11. We've got Mitsalis. We've got Fisher right behind him. Then we've got Senior. Then we've got Haney. Then we got Whitfield, Sean Higgins. We've got Vanley Ward, I think it is. Yeah, and then this is a huge train here. Haney up the inside.
So close to each other.
Broderson still ahead of Cooper up to P9. This is one of those circuits too where
going
Broderson
for the pass.
There's a Senior is off. Senior is spinning around. He's gone back around. Yeah, he's still going, but he went back around. Cooper got past Broderson. There's all sorts of action happening. There's no way we're going to catch any of these overtakes here tonight.
Josh Mills passed his teammate for third place. All right, I think let's see if we can go and have a look at the start again. Let me go with Josh Mills on board.
While you're doing that, I'll take a look at the tires.
Let's see what happened at the start, because Montero looked very slow going off the line. Oh yes, very slow start from Montero. I don't know how he managed to remain in P1. I guess that's when going on the inside matters. So yeah, let's see if we can look at the start from Acosta's car.
Keep an eye on the front here. Vieira just put a best first sector in, so he's keeping up with the pace.
Let's see, Acosta, decent start.
Fish is off, Cook's off. Looks like there may have been a collision between those two. Oh, they're trying to get back on at the same time. This is just a comical event right now.
So Acosta took it easy at turn 1, turn 2 is fine. Turn 3 he goes on the inside and then hits one of the Williams. Not sure which one it was, but that really sent him off on a spinner. So I think it's all down to him. He can't really blame anybody for that one. But other than that, I think it was a mostly clean start. Very lucky that happened. So yeah, let's go back live.
And then you've got Rabe just made a pass on Sergio for P5, but Sergio's in the DRS. Coming up behind him, gives him a little bit of a love tap, just to let him know that he's still there. It is kind of very hard to judge your braking here. I was about to say that Broderson's probably got a better chance of doing well here tonight, because he just put a lot of practice laps in. Yeah. And obviously, a circuit like Vegas, these drivers don't know very well at all. So
we have the first retirement. Tony Mitsalis just parked the car. Let's see if we can look at the
It was a
replay.
while ago, a couple laps ago, I believe.
Yeah. The car shows intact on the at least on the feet.
I think we're going to have a pass here too for P6 because you've got Sanabria now catching up to Sergio. He's going to pull out to the inside and overtake him. So Sergio is starting to fall backwards a little bit here.
But both Racing Bulls are in point scoring positions. How's that? They're gambling tonight.
And we got Cooper catching up to Orego. So Cooper's probably really confused right now of why Orego's in the Ferrari. When I was looking at the tires, so the front two are on softs, then the two Red Bulls are on mediums. So that's the first thing to note, is that the front two obviously have got very good pace right now. They are pulling away, but the two Red Bulls did start on the medium tires.
Yeah. Nobody's trying the hard compound, so not even Sanabria is going with the hard compound.
No, there's just a mix then of kind of soft, medium, medium, soft. So it's going to be very hard to keep up with who's got which and what in that. But right at the front, that's the first thing that matters.
Cooper
we also
attacking.
have Rabe.
Cooper attacking Orego, but not able to make the pass.
So I think basically it's the best way to kind of remember this is that you've got the two leaders out on the softs. And then you also have Sanabria on the softs and the Stig Sauber teams on the softs. Everybody else is pretty much on the mediums. There's a few other guys on the softs, but those are the main contenders here today.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Let's see if we have someone dropping down the order.
Leaders are coming up to Sector 1, so it's got to be somebody right at the back of the field if that's the case.
You know, if the race gets boring, we can always switch to the Yankees and the Red Sox game.
Yeah, to see who's going to play the Blue Jays.
Your Blue Jays.
It's the one.
They had a great season. It's been a while. I don't know when was the last time they were in the playoffs.
Well, they had the wild card game, I think, in 2016, 2015, 2016. But the strange thing about this team is the team's not very good, but they just seem to be playing very well. Like,
yeah.
So we're already talking baseball here, but we are
lap
on
6.
lap 6. Oh, we're only on lap 6.
Sanabria, we have a fight here. 5/10 of a second. We have a couple of fights. Juan Orego and then Glenn Cooper.
Look at the gap between Riera and Mills.
Acosta is trying to make a pass on Darren Fisher. I don't even know which part of the track we are. I don't know anything about the track.
No clue. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what lap we're on. I don't know what part of the track we're on. It doesn't help that although the outside is different with the like if you didn't have the hotels and the casino, you'd have no chance here.
No idea.
Lancet just passed Mills. What happened to Josh Mills?
Josh
He's
Mills
falling
dropping
down the order.
He's dropping badly.
Off. He's off. He's in the wall.
Am I on?
Oh, he's in the wall. Josh Mills.
I don't know if I'm... Oh, he's missing the front wing. Yes. Let's see if we can look at the replay.
He doesn't have far to go, I don't think.
Oh, he lost it braking. Wow, he's lucky he didn't lose the rear wing. Yeah, I think
he backed into the wall pretty big.
That comes down... I think it's coming down to the brake balance. The way he spun braking. Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, did he? Oh, I see. He's coming around the last turn right now. I was like, he's not pit. He's coming around the last turn right now. He's going to dive into the inside. Now, the worst part about that is, too, he started on the mediums, so now he's going to have to probably go softs.
Well, maybe he's going to gamble and put the hards. Let's go on board and see. This is going to be a long stop, probably like 12 seconds. Oh, he puts the hards. Yeah, he's gambling, rolling dice. In Vegas, no surprise.
Snake eyes.
Meanwhile, the two front runners, 1.3 seconds apart.
And that's going to be tough for Mills. He's going to be almost a full lap down from the leaders already with that mistake, and then the long stop, and then the hard tires. It's going to be tough. But look at the leaders' times. They're a second faster than anybody else. 31.3 basically for Montero. I'm not giving him credit for a 31.2. And 31.4 for Riera.
31.297.
31.3.
Yeah, it's closer to 31.3. All right, Lancet's looking good for a podium tonight. after his teammate decided to, you know, make a 360 and hit the wall. Look at Aaron Rabi in P4 quietly. They are representing Ferrari. If they finish like this tonight, they're gonna overtake McLaren, I believe.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me because Arago is not driving for them.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. That was a time when Lynn Cooper decided to move to the middle of Canada, and then he was out for a few races. But definitely, I think next year we're gonna see Juan Arago and Aaron Rabi in an official race seat. We'll see which team. They're both within the 14 spots in the ranking, so we're gonna clinch a seat for next season, even without going to the Winter Series.
Are you still in the top 14 for the ranking?
No, that I'm really deep now because he penalizes you when you don't show up for the races, so it's not like the actual championship standings. On that one, I'm on like P30 or something like that. Way down there.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
All right. So we got
Rightly
Montero
so.
still leading, 1.8. The gap has basically stayed exactly the same for the last few laps. So that's why there's not been a whole lot of things going on. Lalancet just dropping back a little bit more and more. Looks like he's fighting for third place here tonight. Rabi's keeping kind of up with Lalancet, which is interesting, and he's bringing a train of cars along with him, really, because Sanabria, Sergio, Arago, Cooper, they're all kind of there. There is that little gap here as Arago goes defensive to Cooper. Cooper's probably like, it's lap 9. Why are we defending on lap 9? Especially because now there's another
Ferrari
DRS
and
straight.
McLaren.
And now he's going defensive again.
There
As
he
here goes
goes,
Cooper
there
around
he
the
goes.
outside. Ooh. Gonna go into turn 1. Arago's gonna try and outbrake him. Wow, these guys are still fighting.
They
Cooper
are
cannot
side
get the
by
pass done.
side. It's not gonna be easy to pass Arago.
Really?
No, Arago's
Arago
getting
came to
close
race here
to
tonight.
Sotiris now. He's 1 second behind. He's gonna get DRS soon.
Came here to race, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed.
Yes,
Battle.
go to Indeed for all of your
Battle.
hiring needs,
Yes.
resumes. You know, we're open. We're
Oh,
open to that
he cut
sponsorship.
the
Oz-
track. Yeah. I wonder why they forgot to open the gates here for the fans, because the stands are completely empty. Everybody's in the casinos.
Oh, it's COVID lockdown.
Ah, yes, we're back to that. Yep.
Yeah, that's what happened in Vegas. Acosta's out of the race. He gave up, threw in the towel.
It's time to go to watch the game. That's more fun.
I was
than
generous
this.
with the 1% that Acosta was going to make it to the end of the race, starting at the back. It's not really the track to do that, I'm afraid.
Ooh, he had another spinner and hit the car, and I guess that's it. I'm already picturing all the words he was saying on Discord. F this, I'm out. I'm telling you.
So we got Cooper catching Arago once again. So we'll see if and Cooper's going to be ready for him this time. I think Cooper's going to get a lot more aggressive with trying to pass him, because I think Glenn Cooper was kind of thinking, mate, it's lap 9.
Yeah, but the DRS from Sotiris is not gonna help Cooper at all. I think Orego's within a second, so he's getting the. Look how he pulls away in the straight. One Orego.
Yeah, traction, and he's going to get the DRS from Sergio, as he
Yeah.
said, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to pass.
One is really running low wings here. Then if Cooper wasn't able to pass him even with the DRS. So yeah, that makes things a lot more complicated. So he's gonna come down. We have someone in the pits. That's the captain, John Cook.
The captain, John Cook. What tires is he going to put on? Is he cooked the other ones? Maybe he's got some damage. He's still in the pit box, so I think long stop.
It's lap 10 already, and these soft tires are lasting decently.
He's still stationary in the pits.
Last lap, 131.8, 31.7. These two guys up front
Oh.
really flying.
Arago just got past. Cooper got past.
Finally makes the pass. So
Now
Cooper
Cooper
actually
can go in
needed the
pace after.
DRS from Sotiris to bother Orego a little bit. Let's see how long
Now
this
he
lasts.
should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to pass Sergio pretty quickly here, I would think. And we got somebody else moving down the order. That is, I think Fisher just got past Sean Higgins for P11. So Fisher's, I mean, where is Fisher's pace gone here tonight?
Disappeared
We're down in
entirely.
P11. Does have, no, he's got the soft tires on too. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's taking it easy here on this track.
He is in my favorite position. If you
That's right.
was to make a mistake-free race right now, Darren Fisher, I guarantee you get points
Yes.
in P11. Guaranteed. Somebody is going to make a mistake. Maybe 11 cars will make a
Josh
mistake.
already did, and look at him. He's in P13 now, paying the price. Completely out of the points. 50 seconds behind the leader.
What is his lap times like?
He's lapping 132.6, full second slow, where he's actually running the hard compound. So, well, I don't know if he's expecting a safety car, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's the only way for him if he wants to catch up to the leaders again. But no, the two guys up
Do you
front.
think he realistically can go to the end of the race on these hard tires?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe at the end he puts a soft again.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Even if he is
so
down at
it's
the back of
way
the
too
field.
many laps. I don't know if he's, especially if unless he finds some sort of traffic where he can extend the life. I don't think so. I mean, so many laps
We
to
got
go.
a kick Sauber kicking his way ahead. That was Haney got past Broderson. The overtakes here come from so far back.
Yeah.
Because of the DRS and the long straights, it's very, very hard to know which part of the track you're currently on and how long the straight is coming up. So we keep missing a lot of these overtakes because they're just coming from so far back.
Yeah, and then
Well,
look at
Cooper.
Broderson.
Okay, here we go. P6. Cooper. Okay. Whoa. Did Cooper forget which part of the track he was on?
That's so
backed
easy
off.
to do here.
Yeah, he backed off massively.
Yes.
Look at how far he's behind. He was literally like blinking red, like he was gonna overtake.
He thought there was some type of hairpin coming up.
Yeah. I've done that before at Singapore. That my favorite is it the turn 5, the one after the bouncy straight, flat out, the left-hander.
Yeah.
Where you just keep going straight on.
Yeah.
I've done that. Sergio,
Yes.
where is Sergio going? What the heck is the line that? Okay, there's some strange things happening here tonight, but it's Vegas, Sin City, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Broderson is in P10 now at the last point.
Here comes Cooper. On Sergio.
Okay, this is
Sergio's
gonna
going to
be
go
it,
defensive. Cooper's probably like, what are these guys doing? Oh, he's going to let him past.
That was
Very,
look
very
at
nice.
the distance he pulls away, even before the braking zone. Wow, there's no contention here. And now it's gonna be Juan Orrego, who fell behind a little bit. He was right there with Sotiris for a while. Starting to lose performance. Maybe the tires are giving up. I mean, he has the mediums though. Should be fine.
We're on lap 13. It feels like a lifetime ago that I said we're on lap 9. We're on lap 13.
Yeah.
We have Montero leading Riera, leading Lalancette, and Aaron Rabi is having a great race in P4. We haven't talked much about him in the
Nope.
Ferrari. He's
And
in
Sanabria
Walcott's
is in
usual
P5.
position, driving Walcott's usual car. So that's kind of what usually happens with that Ferrari. We've got Sergio now got overtook by Orrego, so he's going backwards.
Yeah.
Very, very quickly. There's
Stereo,
a huge gap.
he's dropped 3 spots since the start of the race, and then
What is
Richard
going on with that car?
Oh, he broke the front wing.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Sotiris,
that he's
let's
going
see.
very
Let
slowly.
me see if I can find
Very
the
slowly.
replay of that. Oh yes, he hit the wall, all on his own.
That's a
Oof.
shame. And Haney, who started at the back of the field,
Yeah,
remember?
he's
He's doing Haney things. He's up to
made up
P8 once
10
he overtakes this car.
10 positions made up by him. And
Could be on free.
Broderson, one more since starting in P11, so that runs the top 10.
I'm not going to say driver of the day. I'm going to say driver of the first quarter of the day. This is a long way here to go.
Oh yes. Right.
What is the Cirque du Soleil show, I wonder? I wonder if, like, does anybody really go... Oh, I see. There's a car going straight on. Broderson. Just went
No.
straight on at turn 1. He's
Well,
now reversing.
at least the car is intact.
Yeah, he must have just forgot where he was.
It happens. It's so easy to do. But this, at least on this section of the track, I mean, you could see the Aria Hotel. Yes, completely missed the braking point on that one, and then backed up. I think there was a car coming. Hopefully there's no complaints about that one.
Shouldn't be. I think he was far enough off the circuit. 1.4 is now the gap from Montero to Riera. So Riera, I mean, they're so close. How are they so even? Like, they're 14 seconds ahead of the next car. But these two drivers are just same exact lap times. Let's look at their lap times. It's absolutely crazy.
Josh Mills is starting to catch up now to Higgins and Brothers. Well, Brothers are still a little bit ahead. But yeah, we're gonna see soon a fight here between Mills and Higgins.
The consistency, Montero, 31.788.7. I'm sorry, it's a 699, but it's a 7. He keeps doing this. 31.7 again, so very, very consistent. And then you've got Riera. Riera's popping in times 31.6675887. So he had that 165 in there, so that's why he's caught up those 2/10. But absolutely crazy how close these drivers are, using completely different setups. There's no way these guys would ever share setups. No way.
So Thierry's right behind Cliff Van Leeuwen. So Thierry's with brand new. Maybe it wasn't too bad of a time to make a crash, you know, right about the pit window.
Cliff's not going to let this go.
Yeah, let's see, Cliff.
Let it go, Cliff.
There we go.
Cliff let it go.
So that's one racing.
These guys have been teammates before, so.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. So Mills is up to P12. Higgins is up to, so he's P8, but Ricky Haney is the talking point right now. Sorry,
P8
in that Stick Kick Sauber. He's only 41 seconds off the lead, and he started probably after turn 1. He was probably 20 seconds behind the leaders already, so he's at very good pace. He's been very consistent, hasn't really made any mistakes, and he's pulled himself all the way up to P8.
So we have already 2 drivers already a lap down. Captain Cook and Yas Whitfield. And we are on lap 16. So these 2 guys. Okay, so Montero is in the pits.
Drivers.
Montero is in the pits. I see him with the red tires. Let's see if it refreshes. Oh, no, he's gonna come out of behind
behind
Lancet. That's the last thing you wanna see, especially when you're that close to Riera.
Absolutely, because
God.
now Lalenset's gonna, he likes a good fight.
Slow him down for sure, and then he was really aggressive in the mini races. So
Riera, I think, is gonna be box. Even though Riera could probably go longer and do the overcut. Right now, if he's losing time to Lancet, he's only 1.5 seconds behind him.
Let Montero drive a little bit longer behind Lancet. That would make it easy for me.
Yep. I think Riera, we'll see, because if he does box, it might be enough. It was only 1.5 seconds that he needed to catch up. So we'll see if he's going to dive over to the pits or not.
Close to the pit lane? I have no idea.
He's coming into the last corner, I believe. Last corners.
Yep.
Is he going to dive over to the inside to the pits?
Montero.
Yes, he is.
Montero just passed Lancet, so.
Yeah, but Riera's going to pit. Here we go. This is going to be the lead of the race.
Lose?
I mean, he only needed to lose 1.5 seconds.
Yeah,
this is going to be extremely close.
We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think
we'll
Montero
go back and forth between
Montero put the soft again. They haven't changed yet. Where is Riera just coming out of the box? Wow, this is going to be...
Montero. So, yeah, it's going to be close.
It's going to be really close. Well, actually...
Riera's going to have it.
Did he drop to P3?
No.
Yeah, no, he dropped.
So
yeah. So that was a slow lap from Janos Riera, yeah. And he put the medium, so now they're running different strategies. Yeah, I'm glad that Lalenset didn't put up a crazy fight here and then affected the championship. But now we have Aaron Rabi in P4. He wants to race Argenis, I guess. We have an Alpine getting out of the way.
Everybody wants
now
to race
Brotherson
Janos.
is in P11, so the two Racing Bulls are out of the points.
Yeah, but he's in my favorite position. We got him exactly where we want him, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly where we want it. And we got Josh Mills ahead of us, which is good because obviously Mills is going to come back through the field again.
Yeah, he's making it up now.
Lots of change of position down in P13.
Look at
trying
Haney.
to keep an eye.
Haney's still running there, P7.
We got
29
Mercedes in the pits.
29
Sanabria's in.
seconds. Sanabria's in, alright.
Soft tires on for him, I believe.
He dropped a lot of places. I think he had some sort of incident because he was running in P5 and now he's in P15, so that's quite unusual. Montero says the fastest lap of the race, 31.0313.
Got Higgins is coming under from pressure from Visa. I've been there before, don't worry. You overspend, they come and get you. Higgins is weaving, trying to break the stream. He's in P10. He wants to hold on to that P10. He's only 18 laps in, but we're already weaving on the straights and stuff. I don't know about this. Drivers, I think they're just having fun tonight. To be honest with you, it feels like an arcade race.
I remember the real race wasn't too bad actually the first time. I mean, I know it started like at 3 a.m. That was one of the issues, but yeah, the race-wise, it was okay. Was a good fight from Checo Perez, I think, if I remember correctly.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be watching that at that time. No doubt about that. Riera on Lalancet. So Lalanset's still ahead of Riera. Riera's, so Lalancet might pit. He was.
Yeah, he has to come into the pit soon. Starting to lose ground.
Needs it to be.
Well, this is actually helping Montero quite a lot.
Yes.
And
the soft tires,
especially the soft tires. He needs to build a gap here because we don't know. Well, our Genesis is going to switch to the soft at the end. So this part of this is
terrible news for Riera because we were saying that Montero came out in a bad spot with Lalancet, but Riera's been trapped behind him on slower tires. Actually, he should have been faster tires because Lalancet's on the mediums too. Where was Riera's pace gone?
I see Lalancet on the mediums. Yes, that's interesting. Maybe he's extending this to the end. I don't know. I don't think so.
But you would think Riera would breeze past it.
Yeah. He's taking it easy, but I suppose that Riera knows the math here, and he knows that he's not gonna be champion if he finishes in third place and Montero wins. So, ooh,
yeah,
wobble there.
You were saying that.
So if he crashes, he makes things more interesting. A crash would make it a lot more interesting.
We're up to P10. Broderson. Higgins is in the pits.
Managed to get.
So Higgins is pitted before Haney has. Haney's still. I mean.
Yeah, he's in P7 and he's actually not too far behind the lead. 35 seconds.
Nope.
Yeah. So
soft tires. He's gone half the race. He's in one stop for sure.
It looks like he's going to score a point.
Car's getting a little loose now. This is when you start to extend those tires just a little bit too much.
Riera finally got away from Lalancet. Let's see if I can find that pass. And of course, it had to happen on a DRS straight.
I think Haney's going to have to get off these tires pretty soon because I see.
Oh, wow. And then Riera went over a front wing and he got lucky. Nothing happened. And then there's another Ferrari that hit it. Well, that shows you how realistic the sim can be in terms of crashing into objects. Well, Riera should have been out of the race had that been more realistic, I suppose.
Lalancet pitted, so he came out. I've got him on mediums again. So he's going to come. So is he going to wait? You got
I see him.
again?
No, I see him on soft, and
okay. Oh, but he's not going to go to the end on the soft.
No,
he went 20 laps on mediums, so he's going to do a two-stop.
It's going to be probably another set of mediums soon.
Haney's in the pits, so we said we need to get off those tires. We did. I've got him on yellows now, so Haney is going to go to the end, I think. Here, one stop, 20 on the softs, 30 on the
very good job there so far, coming out in P9. How far is he behind? Oh, Brotherson is also in the pits, so that helps. And so
Yep,
Thierry. So
he's
yeah, Haney
clear air.
into the points with clear air. That's right.
And shouldn't be stopping again now. Senior's out of the race.
Josh Mills right behind Aaron Fisher.
Did Senior just leave the race? Did he just DNF right now?
Senior's just DNF. That's right. Let's see if I get a quick replay.
I love the drivers love this part when we show them this is what you shouldn't have done, and we go and capture the replay.
Yeah, the walk of shame here, and I can never find it. I mean, I see the car with an empty driver there. But nope, it happened quite a while ago, so we missed that one.
There you go, you get away with it.
You get away with it. I mean, if the car is in the garage and it shows all the car parts, then you didn't crash too bad. It's funny when the car is in there without any wheels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just sitting there. Higgins P11 is coming under pressure from Broderson. Broderson's back down. We're down into P12 again. We've got the soft tires on, but Higgins is coming under some pressure. The concertina effect is absolutely outrageous here. Like, I have no idea. Just when I think that someone's going to make a pass, you've got Higgins weaving like crazy.
He's cutting there with a slipstream there.
Yeah.
I already sense a complaint coming from Brothers regarding that.
Then Avery is coming back through the field, so he just overtook Vanley Ward in 13.
These two, Higgins and Brothers, and they've had some fights before, so we'll see what happens this time around. I'm gonna go on board with Brothers and let's see what happens.
Great.
It's a bright red car with this halo from the racing bulls.
Yeah, red.
That's actually brighter than the Ferraris.
We'll see. Does Higgins weave and wave again? Why is there a giant globe?
That's the sphere, but whoever made the track, I mean, should have done like a changing textures or put the smiley, which is always fun to see. But yeah, it was a. I wanted to change it, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna be racing this track next year. So why go through the pain? I even forgot to remove the Heineken sign from the wall. So if you're gonna drink, there's no alcohol, please.
0.0.
0.0.
No, it's Vegas. Remember, you're allowed on the strip.
It says Heineken Silver. That's the light version. So yeah, that's still okay. We're in Vegas. That's right.
The amount that you know about versions of Heineken is
look at
worrying to me.
Haney zigzagging around. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get Higgins.
Here we go, and then we're gonna dive up the inside. At least he stopped.
That did not work. I mean, you can do it in the straight, but not in the braking for sure.
He's in the pits, so he's popped into the pits.
He learned that from Max Verstappen.
I like Alonso. You have to leave a space, always. We've got Cooper under a lot of pressure from Rabi.
Where is Cooper? Oh, look at
Rabi
Cooper
with a double A performance right now in P4.
I don't think Cooper has. Neither of these two drivers has pitted, correct? P3 and 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4. Well, Rabi hasn't pitted. He's still got the soft tires on. That would be a long time to go. They're still side by side here. Down Las Vegas Boulevard. We're side by side, Ferrari and McLaren. Ooh. Cooper's going to let Rabi go.
That was a nervous braking there from Cooper.
You probably didn't know what corner was coming up. it's always
funny.
Nervous braking.
He described the track as soulless. Kind of easy because there's nobody here.
Exactly. Yeah, he's not wrong.
He's not
That's
wrong
a good
with
word.
That.
Empty would be another way of describing it.
Poor Vegas. We're destroying this track. I'm sure this is better than Monaco for sure.
Tell me more about Heineken. What other types of Heineken are there?
It's been a while. I tell you, when I went to Amsterdam, that beer tasted so much better than the ones they have over here. I don't know. It has to be the
beer.
draft.
Wasn't the
beer.
It
was early.
Yeah,
it was early. It was just the beer.
Yeah. Sure. They lace it with things. You know?
Yeah. That could be it. That was straight from the factory. So who knows? Yeah. So yeah, we got that sign here. Heineken Silver. Completely missed out that one.
Well, you know, the kids. It's
an
all I can tell you is if you go to Vegas, Vegas before 8 p.m. and Vegas after 8 p.m. are very different things. So,
Yeah,
you know, the children need to be in bed anyway by 8 o'clock because,
and and,
you know,
and,
otherwise things happen.
and YouTube has its own policies. I mean, it makes me select every time this video is not for kids. Why do I have to do that every time?
Yep. Not for children.
Yeah, thank you, California, for that one.
Yeah, Vegas is the one place where you can walk down the strip and you can immediately get handcuffed to a pole in the middle of the evening, and then by two police people, and then you realize very quickly that these probably aren't legal registered police people.
Ew.
Yes, it's a wonderful place, magical, just like the circuit.
I still haven't been to Vegas. I have it in my to-do list. I want to go there one time, and I don't know if you went to the Grand Canyon as well. It's not too far.
Yep.
It's like 3 hours away.
Thing.
Yeah. You go there once,
whole shebang.
that's it. But you know, married and with kids, it's a little bit different going to Vegas like that.
Yes, you go in the daytime. You don't need to go for the race.
Fisher is in the
so
pits.
Mills is back up to P6. Oh, Cooper's now under pressure from Lalancet. So, yeah, if Cooper hasn't pitted yet, he's doing Cooper things.
He's starting to drop now.
We know that Lalancet's going to have to stop again, but he's going under a lot of pressure here, so Cooper's going to have to pit.
Cooper did a 33.9 last lap compared to 31.
Problem is, he's only gone half the race distance, so he still needs to do another 3-4 laps here, probably.
Cooper's running the medium, so yeah, I don't know if he's going to switch to the hards and go to the end. That could be a strategy. Lalancet is just right behind him.
Breezing past him.
Yeah. Oh, DRS. I'm not gonna miss you next year.
No, absolutely not. It was a terrible invention that should have never been necessary.
Yeah.
We got Cooper now sitting right behind Lalancet.
Wow, that's close.
Dive out for one or not? Very distracting, these stands that don't have anybody in it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
It's like you're in China, Shanghai all over again.
Painted them gray or something at least. That'll make it so much popping.
So we are on lap 25, half race distance. Thank you for staying up with us if you are in Greece, Slovenia, or any of the European countries, and even in North America. Thank you for spending the evening with us.
Jacobo Cardoso is watching the stream, and he's in Thailand. So he's probably the farthest viewer that we have Friday. Right now. It's Friday. Well, it's almost Sunday there already.
Yeah. He's actually watching the next round. Where is the next race? He's already watching that one.
We are staying in the U.S. for this one. We're going to Austin in 2 weeks.
Now there's a circuit.
Yeah, that's a different track. And for that one, it might rain. I'm telling you. Especially if the championship is not decided yet. I think there's going to be a storm coming for that race.
Some people would call that a conspiracy. Which I'm
already doing the rain dance for that one. We have to have at least one rain race during the year. And the Yankees are winning 4-0 already. Wow, that game is done.
Good news for the Blue Jays. Don't want to be facing the Red Sox and that crochet pitcher guy.
Oh, yes.
He mows them down. So we'll take the chances with Aaron Judge and the Yankees.
Yeah, he has some issues in the playoffs.
So Zeke Montero, purple lap time, still 1 second faster than anybody else. But of course, he was on the Reds the second stint. So the last lap, though, of Zeke is he's dropped almost back down to Riera's pace. So 8.4 is the gap, quite a large gap.
Yep.
But obviously, they're on two different strategies now. Montero's going to have to run the mediums next time. Riera has an opportunity to run the reds again, which I'm sure he probably will do. So they're going to invert.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the gap is that long. Maybe, I don't know how much Riera lost behind Lalancet, but they are the C4 and C5. I mean, normally those two compounds are very close to each other in terms of lap time.
27 laps done. We have Montero leading Riera. Aaron Rabi, what a great story. We're going to have to talk a little bit more about him in P3 in the Ferrari so far. Is he still yet to pit? on the soft
It
tires?
looks like.
I am checking right here. His lap times. No, I see a pit stop.
Oh
lap
wow!
21.
So he's in third place.
So he's
Wow.
legit P3. Wow. So all the mistakes that the Red Bull racing cars have made have allowed Rabi to pull himself up to P3.
And you know what that means? He's gonna overtake me in the standings. He will be
That's
the one that
fantastic.
takes me out of the P10 position.
Let's do it. Let's do this for Peroni and the 0.0%
Yeah,
alcoholic drink.
he's only 3 points behind me in the standings, so definitely him. Orego still not there yet, only a couple of points.
He's got 2. Yeah.
Only 2
He's got
points.
2 points
He still
right
has
now.
to make up a few more. But for sure, Aaron Rabi with his third place, he's gonna move up to P10. So yeah,
It's time.
It's about time.
Janos,
Come on.
It was time.
This is
about
round
5 races ago.
15, and I still show up. Wow, I did not see that one coming.
Well, Alan sets P4 for Red Bull. We have Cooper in P5 doing Cooper things in the McLaren, just having a bit of an uneventful race with some events in it, doing longer stops. We've got Josh Mills, who's on the hard tires, kind of trying to recover, hoping, I guess, to go to the end. But, I mean, that's still a long way away. It's 22 laps away, so I'm not sure if he's going to be able to pull that one
Just
off.
crossed the halfway point a couple of laps ago.
Yes, we're going to be a long time on those tires. Ricky Haney, probably driver of the day so far. Ravi might have something to say about it, but in P7, he's having a fantastic drive so far. Fisher has moved back into a respectable spot in P8 for the Haas. Juan Orego is in P9 for the Ferrari, getting 2 points. Not quite enough to overtake Janos in the driver's standings. And then we have Sotiris Sturgio
we
in
got
the P10.
Both
and
racing bulls
P11
are right there knocking the door on the points.
2 of them.
So Thierry's
Don't
in
take each other out,
P10.
boys.
Yes, one of you need to make it into the points.
They're right next to each other on the circuit too.
Yep.
So this is
Oh,
gonna
yes.
hot and heated.
Wow,
We got Montero lapping,
something.
so he's lapped up to P11 now, Montero already. So it
Yeah,
looks like
did not
everybody.
see any sort of blue lights on the circuit, so that's definitely not working. But the camera vibration works.
P12 in the second kick Sauber. Alejandro Sanabria, what on earth is going on with that Mercedes today? We don't know. He's down in 13th.
He was looking. I mean, he was up there for probably a P4 or P5, and he probably had a crash, and we missed it out. P13.
Right, blame the cameraman. Jazz Whitfield, P14 for the Alpine. He is the lead Alpine because the captain is now retired. So we missed the captain retiring as well a couple laps ago.
Yes, driving for Jacobo Cardoso, who's watching the race.
So we got 15 drivers left. So we're getting down there. We might end up with only 10 left here. We're halfway through the race. We've lost 5. It could be one of those races where you finish it and you score a point.
Let's see. Let's go on board Montero. He's just flying around on a risky track. Did pretty much the same lap time as Riera on the last lap. So Riera is starting to pick up the pace.
Yeah, well, I think Montero's dropped to kind of his pace now, right? Because the soft tires are probably...
Yeah, he needs to stand the
I
life
mean,
a little bit
Montero can pit whenever he wants because he's going to put the mediums on. The mediums will go 20 laps. So really, it's all about clear air right now. Which,
I think he's aiming
he's got
for a 25 lap stint at the end, something like that.
Well, he's already going to make that happen because he's already got 20. So I think he's going to be good. He's got a 33-second gap to Rabi in third. So other than back markers, he's got clear air. He can pretty much do whatever he wants here and pit whenever he wants. And I think I would be pitting probably earlier rather than later just to get the undercut and the gap.
Because to stretch this. You're going to have the longer lasting tires to the end. So he pulled away.
He's still pulling out from Riera right now.
He did 1 second faster that last lap.
Yeah, he's pulling out, so there's no reason to pit as long as you're pulling out that gap. I think as soon as Riera starts to close in the gap, then that's when you make that pit call to box.
So the way things stand right now, they're still undecided on the championship. I had a graphic already set up for that one, but if it ends like this, we're gonna go down to Circuit of the Americas, and then Montero is gonna start requiring retirements from Riera, which is very
P2,
hard.
Again, it's one of those where Montero's, if he wins this race and Riera finishes
Cooper
P2,
in the pits, both of them at the same time.
It's in the pit lane,
I wonder if that was planned or did something happen between the two. Let's see. Let me have a quick rewind.
Mills is going to come out right behind Lalancet. But Lalancet should have the fresh tires, so he should pull away. So it looks like Lalancet's going to beat Josh Mills here today.
Yeah. No, yeah, he definitely should. I mean, he didn't make any mistakes, and Mills lost the front wing and all of that. So I don't think Mills is going to make it to the end with that set of hard compound.
Yeah,
Montero's in the pits. There we go. It's gonna go.
Scenario up the inside of Higgins, P11 battle.
Now,
side by side.
The only thing that can
undercut for Higgins.
Mess up here, Montero.
We went deep. Higgins.
Oh my God!
Spins around.
Oh no!
He's facing the wrong way. I've said Higgins a few times this year, and there's another one.
Watching the replay here. Higgins and Sanabria.
Just tell me when I can say Higgins.
Well, am I live or now you can say it?
Higgins!
There we go. Yeah, that was
Make it work.
Unnecessary touch there.
Yeah.
But Montero is out there in P1 still? Yep. After pitting? Wow. So did Riera pit too, or?
Riera must have pitted.
Yeah, he pit. He put the softs.
So they both
wow.
pitted.
So now they both have. Oh, wait a minute. Do you see Montero with the soft compound?
No, I see medium.
Oh, okay, so he hasn't refreshed over here. Okay, so this makes sense now.
I see medium for Riera too, but you said that you.
Oh wow, what? I see soft on Riera.
Yeah,
he was running. He was running the mediums before.
Yeah. So they've changed around. So they just pitted on exactly the same lap time, which is very interesting because I mean Riera's going to have to go quite a long time on their soft tires.
Yeah, and then there was a very early pit. Maybe he's chewing through the tires. Now I see the mediums on Montero.
Yeah, it's updated.
Well,
updated. So we're back to almost where we started with Montero, Riera, Lalancet, Mills, but there's an Aaron Rabi right in the way. It came from pretty much nowhere. I think, what did he start, 6th, 7th on the grid?
Yeah,
so
let's have a look at that. Aaron Rabi. He gained 5 places, so he started in 8th spot. That's
so he's having a really good race.
And Haney gained 12. Wow.
Yeah, well, Haney, I mean, there's nothing to say about that so far. Rabi's a pit stop ahead of Lalancet still, though. So very, very impressive.
I'm asking here in the chat, who's still with us? Now might be a good time to remind people to like and subscribe. There we go.
Yes. Good job. Good job. You got it done. 18 laps to go.
I got it done.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you are wondering, this race will take us 28 minutes less time than the Singapore Grand Prix would have taken us.
Absolutely.
Did the math.
With about the same result, more or less.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, every race pretty much. So we got Fisher now under pressure from Orrego. So that looks like the fight on the circuit right here for P8 and P9. So we'll take a look at this battle. The bright red Scarlet Ferrari with the chasing down the MoneyGram Haas car. Oh, Fisher's slow on the straight. Here we go. This will be like taking candy from a goulet.
There we go.
And Orrego is up to P8. You don't want to slide into that wall. Very easy to do. Seen a few drivers get a little slippy slidey around there.
Brotherson in P10. Wow, we're rooting for Racing Bull tonight. I think it's doable. I mean, it can get better than this for them.
What happened when they were both in the points? It was maybe 7th and 9th at one
maybe
point?
Sotiris pit, because I think Sotiris was in 10th spot. He probably pitted.
He's got the hards on, so he's going to the end. He's going to go to the hards. He's going to go to the end of the hards. So he needs 2 retirements here today, and he wants one of them to not be Stephen Broderson, and the other one to not be him. So other than that, if he gets 2 retirements from guys that are in front of him that are not either of those 2 things, he will be in a point scoring position. Actually, that's not true because he could get overtaken from a car behind. There's a long way to go still. Okay,
Yeah, we still have.
he's got Sanabria right behind him.
Alejandro Sanabria making up some ground. Yeah, 3 seconds.
Higgins was going really slowly. So Higgins, I think, just went off the circuit. I think you might want to look back at that replay.
Higgins, let's see if it. Oh yes. Yeah, he. Oh yeah. Did he break a wing? Let's. Yeah, it was one of those you forget to brake on time and reversing.
And you end up with Higgins.
Higgins. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So Higgins not going his way.
Still in P12. Still in P12. So
yeah.
Sometimes you have those races. I mean, at SimRacingHub, if you make one single mistake, you're not winning. There's no doubt about that.
Sure.
That you
just
are not
look
winning
at
the race.
Josh
Like,
Mills.
even it's just not gonna happen. Like there's no way that it's gonna happen. Like Riera
even the podium
make
is
a mistake.
difficult. The only one I've seen pulling something like that is Riera, but still not even winning, but making the podium.
Yeah. The Montero, Riera, maybe Mills can kind of get to the podium.
Yeah.
Usually Mills will get back to about 4th place. But yeah, if you make one mistake, like any mistake, you're just not gonna win.
And we're also missing a couple of drivers here. I mean, we should have had Richard Walcott here. He would have been up there for sure, probably in P3, considering the way he's been this year. So yeah, not easy at all. If you make a mistake, you really get penalized.
Richard's a family man, okay? Rather than going to Vegas tonight with us, he went to a swim meet with his family, with his kids. So
yep.
It's probably a wise decision.
Yeah. I don't think
we still have 15 runners. We've got. Let's look at the constructors' championship, shall we? So we've got Mercedes,
let me see if
Aston Martin,
put that up here.
Red Bull. So Mercedes would get 25. Sanabria is getting 0 right now. That's a disaster because I mean we know that Riera is going to be the only scorer for Aston Martin. If Aston Martin win the Constructors' Championship by 1 point, Janos, I swear I am going to lose my mind because that'll be the 1 point that Ricciardo Sr. got.
Oh my God, yeah, it's making the difference for sure.
If it goes down to 1 point, gotta make the difference. Here you go. Riera needs to do the rest of the work. Okay, so we got Mercedes with 25, Aston's gonna get 18. And the Red Bulls are going to get 22. They're going to get 12 and 10. So
yeah, then Red Bull is
22.
Going to be. I think P1 seems to be set because Montero has definitely raised the bar after a couple of races. But this is probably between the second and third, Red Bull and Aston Martin. We'll see.
Red Bull's doing a very good job here tonight. Although they did crash into each other at the first turn. Just saying that.
They escaped a big one.
Montero's got some guts, I tell you that, because he's winning this race by 8.5 seconds, okay? He knows he wants to win this race to keep the championship alive. And he's lapping Broderson, and he's following Broderson in the draft in the slipstream down the straight when you know at any minute that driver could lift off. That is not something that I would be doing. I think
Broderson is in the pits. Okay. This is going to make the switch now with his... temporary teammate.
We're gonna end up outside of the points, so we're gonna end up with.
So
what is Broderson gonna put on? Is he gonna put? I have softs. Do you have softs for Broderson?
I see soft as well.
So we've got 1 Racing Bull on softs, 1 Racing Bull on hards. Both of them. Ironically, Broderson just gave his teammate a point, so
yeah.
That's fine. Sanabria is chasing them down, I'm assuming, quickly.
5 seconds. Sanabria did a 33 point... Well, now they just did pit stops, but Sanabria was a second faster than Sotiris on that last lap.
So we're going to need one of those...
this could
one
be,
of these racing
this
bulls.
one could be interesting towards the end, especially if Sanabria doesn't pit again. Because he's catching them.
And they're all on different tires, all
Yep,
three of them.
yep.
So this is
Wow, what if Sanabria is the one that removes these two guys from the points? Wow.
it could happen. So long as they don't remove each other from the points, I think that would be the end of it. If that happens, I will race the next race in the racing ball.
We gotta just you'll take that one and I'll take the Williams. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll take the Aston Martin. Let's make this thing interesting.
No, we should both take the racing bull in the last round of the series and just see
double podium finish.
How high we can get up. Yeah.
Yeah, we jump immediately up to P6 in the stands.
I don't think so. I think we'd probably jump up. I think between the two of us, we might get 1 point. But yeah.
All right. So any fights going on? The gaps are pretty stretched right now. Wow, we have 30 seconds between Sotiris and Darren Fisher. That's P9 and P10. Yeah. So these guys are waiting for some type of retirement from their front runners. That's the closest one I see. I see Haney 1.3. Well, actually Fisher with Haney. Yes, that one is getting close now.
We're gonna keep an eye on that one.
I'm sure towards the end of the race we're gonna see a three-way fight for the points between Sanabria, Sotiris, and Broderson.
Now is Fisher? Is he gonna go to the end here? Did he catch Haney up on rock
mediums? He probably is.
No, he didn't pit. He pitted lap 23.
Oh yeah, so he's probably gonna have to pit again, and that's gonna bring Sotiris much closer to a P9. But the delta doesn't seem too large in the pits. It's like
Rego's
20 seconds. One Rego, there we go. Soft tires come on, and let's see how far behind it comes. And the Yankees just won the game. Well,
it's good news.
That's good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Either way, they're both probably heavy favorites against the Blue Jays, but we never know.
I'm rooting for the Milwaukee Brewers this time.
Fisher!
Fisher, what happened to Fisher?
Almost. He completely outbroke himself. I think he might have even forgot what part of the track it was or got off the rubber. He just slid into the wall, but that's going to be... Man, Haney just can't do anything wrong today.
No, he used the force.
Yeah, even when the driver gets near him, he's like... Puts out the net or the oil. Maybe there's leaking oil.
Oh, yes, I was very close to hitting the wall. I'm back live here. Where do we have Sanabria now? Sanabria 2.6 seconds. Man, I'm telling you, this could get very close at the end. Oh, man, I think I'm going to run a poll here with the guys watching the race. Let's start to run this. Who will finish in the top 10? Oh, will the Racing Bulls
score a point
tonight?
So they're actually about to race each other too. So Giorgio is in P10. Broderson, I believe, is catching him up. Yes, almost 2 seconds a lap because it's softs versus hards. So this is going to be really interesting because, in theory, Sergio should just let Broderson by because he's on hards versus softs. But will they fight? Will they start to squabble?
A full second faster than Broderson on the last lap. So he has plenty of laps to get this done.
They need to let Broderson go very, very quickly, and then we're going to need some amazing defensive driving from the Greek.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. If this happens, I mean, this has been the close we've seen these two guys, at least this team, in a point scoring position.
You know what's funny is that we're gonna be enthralled by this thing, and then we're gonna basically say like, Janos Riera wins the Las Vegas Grand Prix. We're not even gonna notice
and the fifth championship title,
exactly.
But going back to this.
Oh, Rabi's in the wall. Rabi's in the wall.
He's running
he
without
lost the wing, and there's a wing on the track now.
Yeah, but you can see that did not matter at all because Riera just ran over the wing like it was a piece of paper. What happened?
So Rabi, that's such a shame for him. He was having such a good drive.
He just gave away the podium there.
Maybe. I mean, he was a pit stop ahead. He's definitely going to come out behind.
He's going to have time, but it looked like it was very early in the lap.
Now behind, he's just ahead
Wow.
of Broderson.
Look at
So
Sanabria
that's
is
such a shame.
right there. He can see the targets up front.
Now, at what point do we start to get Jazz Whitfield interested in a point here today in
It's
P13?
quite far unless these three guys take each other out.
All on different
Can
tires.
always happen. I mean, I'm having flashbacks of the mini races.
Flashbacks of 2 days ago.
one of those
That's
minis, there was a car, I think it was a Red Bull, I don't remember. He crashed and crossed over the track, and the entire field behind crashed into him. So from lap 1 we had like 4 cars running. So I'm happy that didn't happen tonight.
We could just broadcast those.
Yeah, I think next year we should. I mean, those are very fun.
Let's do the reverse grid too. Reverse grid minis. How about that? That would be
Yeah,
fun.
I was actually trying that this year. I mean, reversing the finishers.
Oh, we gotta watch Sanabria here because we
Yeah,
are
yes,
all over the
Sanabria,
back
oh my
of
God.
Broderson.
And he's only 2 seconds behind. So Thierry's in the last point. 10
So
laps to
we're
go.
all over the back of the faster Red Bull.
If,
So
if
this
Sanabria goes into the pits, this is going to be the most anticlimactic finish I've seen.
Oh no, we're gonna climax here tonight.
Oh,
Janos.
yes.
It's gonna happen. We got 10 laps here to go. We're gonna get the Heineken going.
Oh, yes.
Not for kids. Not for children here tonight. Got casinos, gambling, alcohol.
The poll says 100% that the Racing Bulls are going to score a point. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. There's 9 laps to go. We have the Mercedes here. Sanabria running very quickly now.
When did Sanabria pit?
It probably was a while back. He for
Wasn't
sure
it
had
actually lap 31. Lap 31.
so he
so
should be
he's
set.
going to the end.
He should be
Yeah, he's
set.
going to the end. So here we go.
Yeah, no, he's
This is-
within
they're
DRS
both
now.
They're both catching Sergio up, and oh, this is definitely the best fight on the track. Actually, Josh Mills is right behind Cooper, P5, P4. So, you know, we guess we should take a look at that
one. We all want to see what happens with the Racing Bulls.
one. Here comes
Here comes
Mills on the straight. So Mills. So what tires is Cooper on? Cooper's on the softs. So
Oh,
did
yeah.
Cooper pass? Cooper must have passed Josh
So,
Mills.
so Rabbit went into the pits, fixed his car, and he came out in 6th place. So not too bad. And look
Yeah,
at
so-
Haney. P7.
So we missed it. It actually happened. We did miss a pass because we were watching this fight. Cooper passed Josh Mills, and Cooper's now going to be chasing down Lon Sec.
Oh,
Like
so
Cooper
Cooper
could
is
be on
actually
for a
faster
podium here
then.
today.
Ah, interesting. You
Well,
see
the
that
odds, 'cause,
that was all his plan. He was just complaining about the track and he's soulless and all of that. So yeah, now I guarantee you, he's gonna say the track is great. He's gonna go to race here next year and all of
Next
that.
year, yeah, absolutely, yeah, 100%.
All right, back to Sanabria. Sanabria just made the pass.
He's passed him. Oh, Sanabria overtook.
Oh my God!
and that was the faster of the
One
two
more
Racing
car. I
Bulls.
can't believe this.
And there's only 8 laps to
there's
go.
no way. I don't think Sotiris is gonna be able to make this one.
Okay, well, it's okay, guys. We're going to be in P11. We're going to need one more
There we go.
car.
There we go. Just this lap is gonna be it. No way. We need someone to crash up front. Come on. You can't be this cruel.
11 and 12, that would be outrageous. We would have
What
to
if
race the...
Sotiris crash and then Sanabria gets the point? And
Here he comes, Sanabria.
oh
And
my God!
there goes the
no
point.
way.
Sotiris.
It lasted 42 laps.
Now will he let Broderson pass? That's brutal.
Oh my God.
Absolutely brutal. This is why you don't buy a Visa card. That,
Yeah, stick to MasterCard.
always comes to bite you. You always think that you're going to make it to the end, and then...
Yep.
So here we go. Can Sturgio can stay up with Sanabria into the DRS section to hold him back his teammate? Is he going to fight his teammate?
I think
Where is Sturgio
Broderson
going?
looks
Where
quite
is he going? Oh,
Broderson looks racy.
Here goes Broderson. Here we go. Sturgio went way too deep into the turn. So there goes Broderson.
There
So
we
we've flip flopped around, but we lost the place to the. Oh no! Here comes Sturgio. He's
Oh.
gonna fight again. He's gonna fight his teammate. Guys, what are we doing? We got the guy in the hards overtaking the one.
just crash into each other. That's it.
Oh my word! I think there's definitely no team orders here. These guys are fighting for tooth and neck for my favorite position. Great racing, but
it's the Racing Bull show tonight for sure.
oh,
there he goes on the inside.
He's gonna make it past. Okay, now the car with the faster tires is back in front again. I think Sturgio is not doing any favors here tonight for his team.
Nope.
But Sanabria's gone, so we're gonna need somebody else here tonight.
They only need a retirement. That's all. Someone
just
to
need
retire.
one. P11. We've had it happen before. We'll have it happen again. My favorite position for a reason. It's filled with so much hope, so much optimism, so much mystery. Will it happen? Will it not happen? Will you have wasted an hour and a half of your night to finish with 0 points? Or will you be granted the salvation of a point? Stay tuned. This is the exhilarating action that we have here at SimRacingHub.
Aaron Rabi catching Josh Mills, 1.4 seconds. Last lap time was a 1:30.1, and Mills did a 32.5. So it's not over there yet.
Mills' hards are done.
Yep. Oh yes, that's for sure. He hasn't stopped again. Wow, that's quite a feat. I mean, he's gonna go to the end with those tires. I mean, he pitted very early. Was it like around lap 10 or so?
Yeah, I think even earlier than that one. I think.
Yeah. Well, he's trying, but I don't think he's gonna be able to hold off Aaron Rabi. Fresh rubber.
Cooper's gonna be attacking Lalancette soon enough as well,
Oh
so
my
we're gonna have a
be-
Rabi Mills fight, a Cooper Lalancette fight, and one of these fights is gonna result in a crash, which is gonna give the Racing Bulls a point.
We'll see, because that Lalancette Cooper fight.
Here we go, Rabi on Mills. Is this gonna be the fight? Are we gonna see a crash? Mills, will he go defensive? Aaron Rabi, Mills will go defensive. He's gonna defend for P5 for 5 laps on used hard tires that have gone 700 laps long.
Not enough.
Rabi, around the outside. No, he's on the brand new sticker reds in the red car. So there's so much more grip that he has for Mills. Mills has all the experience, all the wiliness.
Very
but
close with this
unfortunately, it's going to be over because DRS is going to ruin it once again.
Yeah, ruining races since, what, 2007?
Yeah. Since the closest championship fight they ever had.
I remember when they introduced that. Yeah.
2009.
Yeah.
2008, the championship was decided on the last corner of the last lap of the last race by 1 point. And then we decided to change it.
Yep.
Because that wasn't exciting enough.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
they
like
just
Formula
forget
One.
that they're removing... What?
the Racing Bulls have swapped again.
Oh my god, again?
Got Soterius.
You get a
Listen,
point.
they
You get a
both
point.
want.
You get a
They really want this point. Both of them. They know it's going to happen.
Meanwhile,
one of
we have Cliff Van Leeuwen just sitting and waiting. These guys can take each other out. We have one more retirement, and then he goes and scores a point.
So Cliff. So here's the wonderful thing about Cliff's position. Cliff is just one team crash away from being one position away
from scoring a
from
point.
being a point. Yeah.
So Aaron Rabi right behind Cooper. He's climbing back.
So Cooper has dropped way back from Lalancette.
The way
fastest lap of the race, by the way.
Is driving, I mean, maybe he's able to catch Lalancette as well, because it's not too far. Because Lalancette is a second and a half slower than Rabi.
He's putting in purple laps, and
Yeah.
we did say that, Rabi is not necessarily podium over with that one mistake because he would come out with the red tires. He's going to be right behind Cooper.
5 laps
Will
to
Cooper
go.
now start to fight this a little bit harder? His tires are
Yeah.
probably almost toast as well because he went a long time. Keep an eye out for any yellow flags. Don't worry. we're watching. We're watching for the yellows.
Watching for yellows. I just want to see yellow and Argenis Riera dropping down the water. Let's keep this alive for a few more races.
Yeah. That would be quite the story if Riera was the one to give the points to the Racing Bulls.
I think he believes...
Cooper's gone defensive. So here we go. So we got a race here in Las Vegas, down the Las Vegas Boulevard. Glenn Cooper in P4, under attack from the Purple the Dinosaur, Aaron Rabi.
Wow, look at
He's
the
going to
DRS.
go up the inside. DRS ruins it again.
No chance. I mean, there's no way you can avoid that pass. Unless you start cutting the slipstream, it's probably the only option. But yeah,
Higgins was doing a lot of, but he was going to try and come back.
And now
no chance.
we have 4 laps to go, and he's 3 seconds behind Lancet. Let's see. He's really flying now, Aaron Rabi.
He is.
He wants to
he's
get
mad.
back to the podium.
He wants that podium back.
Yep.
He blew it, and then he's realizing all of a sudden that maybe it's not over.
2 seconds. Wow, this is... Oh, we have Broderson in the pits. So, yeah, that rules him out. That rules out Broderson. Let's see if I can find why.
Okay, so your 100% survey. Let's do it again now. I think 0%.
He's still, yeah, he's missing a front wing, so he probably crashed at some point. Let's see. I don't want to rewind.
Okay, well, it's all about the Greek Sturgio on the old hard tires.
What if Rabi and
points?
Lancet crash into each other?
Did Sturgio get points this year for Williams when he was racing?
Let me see. Sturgio, Sotiris. No, he has no points. All zeros.
So he's looking for his first points too.
Yep.
That's why he was fighting this so hard. So
it's time to end this poll. It ended at 100% yes.
Arrego and Haney. 8-9. We've got a chance for a yellow.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man. So Rabi didn't take too much time in that last lap. But I think he's going to be close at the end.
He's going to be behind Haney here. He's going to catch up quite a lot down this section of the circuit.
Well, the Ferraris looked very good this race.
Yeah, Haney's starting to fall backwards a little bit now because of the pace. But
yeah, the strategy.
Okay, here we go. He's going to go defensive. I don't think he has any chance.
Juan Orrego on the inside.
I don't see a side swipe on the straight.
Now the DRS opens and boom.
Wins it.
You deploy the nitrous and you're out.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is. And back to Rabi. 1.4 seconds.
Arrego took a lot of curb. Here comes Haney. He's going to have another go here.
One.
He's going to have a go because
now he's
going
to have the DRS
kicked up with the curb. Here we go. Richard Haney trying to do the up and under. Will he have a go at Juan Arrego in the Ferrari? P8, P9, Arrego
sliding into the turn. Oh, wow. Nice
I think
racing
that's going to be enough,
these
though,
two guys.
unless Haney... Oh, maybe he can... Oh, the DRS is going to be too far back.
We had 50 laps, and everything is coming down to the last 3, and now we have to keep 4 eyes on top of 2 battles here. We have Aaron Rabi 1.2 seconds behind Lancet.
So that's to get back on the podium. Lancet's had a great drive.
Yeah.
He deserves the podium. But Rabi probably deserves it a little bit more, just because he's had great pace here tonight.
Yeah, that mistake really screwed him up. Well, he got lucky too, because he hit the wall with the rear, and he didn't lose the rear wing. So Montero just set the fastest lap, 129.9.
Sanabria does not deserve a point. What penalty can he get tonight? That car has been faster than 10th.
Somehow he managed to get back there. He was driving okay, but I think we missed a crash. He probably crashed early in the race. Because he was up there in P5, I think.
Couple laps to go.
1.1. I don't think Rab is going to pull this off unless this DRS lap help him out.
0.4 of a second quicker, so he needs to get in DRS. I mean, pretty easy to do
yeah,
once you get in DRS here.
Passing Lancet on last lap, that's not gonna be possible.
This is how it happens.
Yeah.
Broderson's back up to P12, so we've got 11 and 12 again. Broderson's got brand new tires. He's 2 laps down.
Yeah, that's the problem for Broderson. He's another lap down, so the only one here that can do something is Sotiris. If they have some type of retirement, and that retirement needs to come from P7 to P10. So yeah, not sure. It's gonna be difficult.
Can't believe it.
Wow, so Rabi's very close now. The last lap.
He's gonna be in DRS zone. He is gonna be in DRS. We're gonna have a last lap fight. There's actually 1.5 laps left, I believe.
I'm gonna have. Well, we haven't started yet. The last lap.
We've not, no. So these guys are going to have another 2 laps. Yeah, I think Rabi can get this done.
Seconds to do it. Yeah.
Lalan's set really slow around that turn.
Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be one of those last lap passes.
With the wrong line
Here we
round
go.
turn 3, but here we go.
Yeah, it's still
The
quite
Earth is
far.
watching. The whole Earth is watching.
Oh my god.
He's gonna wait and be patient.
The next DRS, I think, is where they're making all the passes.
This is for a podium too, so Lalenset's gonna fight this. You know that this is true. He wants to stand on that invisible podium. He wants the interview.
Actually,
We
there
haven't
is
interviewed
a
Lalenset this
podium
year.
here on this track at the beginning. I'm sure all of them are gonna miss the parking spot. There's actually, you know, painted locations there for the cars.
Lalenset going really wide to try and break the stream. Oh, he goes deep. Oh, he gets a good exit though. So here we go.
So lap 50, we're probably gonna forget that Montero is winning the race.
Absolutely we are. Lalenset defending for all his might. Aaron Rabi, he's going to get DRS open right now.
Oh my god.
Are we going to go around the inside? We are. Lalenset's not going to defend.
Aaron Rabi, come on, he makes the pass.
Lalenset!
It's gonna be Lalenset! No, almost. Almost.
He keeps the rear wing
Oh
on.
my god, that was it for Sotiris.
That was the chance. That was the chance.
Man. Meanwhile, up front, we have
the winner of the race.
Oh, Cooper. Cooper, he passed. Oh, he didn't make the pass on Lalenset. But he's oh my god.
What just happened?
No way, don't get too excited, Montero. Come on, you got a couple more turns
He's
to
only
make.
9 seconds ahead. If he would have put that, would have been.
Oh my goodness.
He slowed right down now. Do you see how he slowed?
He just won the race.
Montero wins the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Big scare. Oh man, this I just thought about it. This podium interview is going to be interesting. All three guys from South America.
You can do it.
I'm gonna be translating like crazy. Oh my god! What a finish!
Haney's
here.
down to P9.
I
so
tell you,
we're gonna need an explosion.
Driver of the night is Aaron Rabi. That's
absolutely
what a recovery from him.
The first half of the night was Haney,
amazing.
but the rest of the night was Rabi. Podium, Ryan Rabi. In
what
the Ferrari.
Finish.
Take that, Richard Walcott and Bill Worrell.
Don't even show up next time.
Don't need to.
just take one of the racing bulls. That's all. That's.
Cooper behind.
I don't even
So
know who's
Cooper was
done.
actually-
I mean, I know Montero, Riera are done. Rabi's probably finishing the race right now. Yes, look, he's celebrating.
Yep.
Aaron Rabi and
Absolutely.
Lalenset really dodged a bullet there. He could have definitely ended up with a destroyed
Out of
car.
the race.
Cooper
And it will
right
not happen
behind.
for the Racing Bull. We will have
Yep.
a P11 and a P12 finish. How is that possible? I expect every single protest to happen on every single driver here to try and get one of them to be jumped up, but that is outrageous that happened. I can't believe it, but it was entertainment right to the end. We had Fisher recovering back in P7, Orrego driving for whatever car he's driving for today, getting a couple points in P8. Haney, I mean, you can't complain with the drive from 18 to 9, but he only gets 2 points for his efforts in the end. And Sanabria, the stealer of wills,
The
takes one for the
breaker
Mercedes
of
team,
hearts.
who didn't need them, okay? They got 25. They did not need another one. The only
Yep.
one that needed one was that Visa team, but I think MasterCard Cadillac will get points before the Visa Racing Bulls will.
Yeah. And then we have the P11 Sotiris Stereo, 12 for Broderson. Cliff Bundy Ward finishing a 13, a very quiet 13th spot, not too bad. Yes, Whitfield in P14, Sean Higgins in P15. The captain John Cook was the last of the retirements in P16. Ricardo Senior P17. OTTO, who decided to quit very early and just go straight into the casinos. He's in P18. And last tonight was Tony Mitsalis. He probably went to bed straight after that crash.
Get ready and do the interviews.
Yep. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some of the guys. We have a new voice now. in the interview room. Let's go over there. Okay, let's see. We don't have any of the podium finishers here. They're probably coming back into the pits and getting all set up. If we don't get anybody here, then I can definitely drag Richard Haney. We got Argenis Riera here, probably the only one that's going to be able to say something in English here. Waiting for Montero and Aaron Rabi. Let me just remind them.
Hello.
Montero is here.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Aaron Rabi. We need to get Aaron here.
He's celebrating. He's too busy.
Aaron is celebrating like if he won the race. Yeah, that's what you get from scoring a podium. All right, we have Aaron. Aaron, ¿cómo es tu inglés? ¿Malo? ¿Terrible?
Español.
Okay. So I think I think Matt, if you have the questions, I can translate and I'll do my best.
Absolutely. I mean, Montero, congratulations. Keeping the championship alive. How are you going to pull off the championship? We're going to need to throw something at Riera's car next race.
¿Entendiste?
Sí.
Okay.
Yo creo que ya es campeón. O sea, hay 75 puntos de diferencia con 3 carreras por disputarse. Tiene 9 victorias. Si yo ganase todas de aquí al final.
Tienes que ganar todas y lo decide el segundo lugar. Así que eso es lo que queda.
No, pero... claro, y bueno,
Sí.
y es él. Ya está, es campeón.
Si
Congratulations.
No. Todavía no. Quedan todavía 3 carreras. Todo puede pasar.
Still alive.
Yep.
It's still going.
I don't know.
It's very hard, but yeah, it can always happen. I mean, you don't know if Riera is going to finish in the podium. Maybe he retires. I mean, he needs to retire. That's the only way. He has to retire in all the 3 races. That's the only way. So he's not going to score more second places than you. You have more than him. So, but that's very hard to happen. So, any other question?
Yeah.
Just tonight, how was the track? And what happened on the second to last turn where you had a little bit of a scary moment on the last lap? Were you worried at all then?
No, ¿qué te pasó? No, ¿qué te pasó al final cuando quedaban 2 curvas? Que casi pierdes ahí.
Sí, venía tratando de bajar la vuelta rápida a lo más verdad.
He said he was trying to get the fastest lap a la Max Verstappen.
And he got it. He got it 29.957. Well, let's 130. Let's say that because he's been doing that all night. Congratulations, Montero, on the win. Janos, P2. How we thought you were going to be P1 after a terrible start from Montero. But then immediately Zeke got back past, and then you just didn't quite have enough pace tonight.
Yeah, I had no pace today, but my car was too much wing. I think Ezekiel was going about 3 or 410 on the straight, so I don't know. So then before I stopped, I got traffic, and then when I exit, I got traffic, and then when the lapped car. So yeah, wasn't my better race.
You still managed to finish P2, and we're interested to do the math of what you need to do for the next race. Are you going to show up?
The math is very simple. He needs to retire on all the 3 races.
If Alginas decided not to race the next 3 races, it would put all the pressure on Montero to win.
He needs to win all 3 of them. Yep.
Yeah,
and
but
then
I don't know. I think it's done.
Yeah, you just need to score one more point. That's all.
Listen, some teams have a tough time doing that. Okay, so
Even if Miguel wins or race.
No, he has
second
one more.
He has one more. Place.
No, he has one more second place than you. So if that happens, then he wins. But what are the chances? I don't think.
There's only one person that can make that happen, and it is our Janos Riera. So
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna
maybe
happen.
maybe next race I can do more. So
Next
tires,
race,
wet
next
tires.
race you race with 1 feet. That's it.
See, he put the wet tires on, and then you would make it rain, and then he would win. So, Rabi, we'll get to Aaron Rabi, podium, and very, very happy, I think, to get back after that mistake. Did you think after you made the mistake that you would end up coming back to P3?
Ok, Aaron, que si pensabas recuperar el podio después de que tuviste el error y perdiste el alerón.
Al principio, cuando tuve el accidente, me asusté un poco porque pensé que perdía el podio, pero me sentí muy cómodo en toda la carrera y creo que he tenido suerte porque los Red Bull, ambos autos de Red Bull no han tenido muy buen ritmo, así que, pero sí, estaba confiado de que podía quedar en el podio.
Yeah, he's saying he was very confident that he was making the podium, but then he got scared after that crash, but then realized that the Red Bulls didn't have the pace, so he was able to recover from that.
Yeah, and you get a podium and you get driver of the day. We thought it was going to go to Richard Haney, who came all the way from P18 to 9th, but Aaron Rabi was our driver of the day, so congratulations.
Muchas gracias.
There you go.
And we will say bye from the United States of America, and we will see you next time in the United States of America.
Once again.
Except we're going to an actual racetrack next time instead of whatever this was. And there will be fans there. There will not be a COVID lockdown. We will be full back into racing, and we will see whether the first of 3 miracles can somehow happen and keep the championship alive. Or will we get finally get a point for the Racing Bulls, who finished 11th and 12th here tonight? But thank you for joining me and staying along there with us. It was an entertaining race for sure. Congratulations to the 3 podium finishers. And that's all from me. Janos, any last words?
No, it was a very fun race tonight. It got very interesting at the end. So yes, we'll see you in 2 weeks from the Circuit of the Americas. And again, congratulations to Ezequiel Montero, Argenis Riera, and Aaron Rabi. Go and celebrate your first podium here at SimRacingHub. All right.
It's Thursday night at SimRacingHub, and we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. You are looking at the Strip, a mirage of the Mirage Casino and Resort that is playing the Beatles Cirque du Soleil show. But we're not interested in that tonight. No.
Did you guys hear that?